Okay, so what are you doing?
Right.
Yep.
So I'm going to show you how to mark these notches, how to mark the drill, use the drill holes to mark the dart on your clothing, on your piece of material. I like these little pins with the small head. However, it also works for the larger head pin in there. So what you do is make sure that it's all laid down nice and flat and push this pin down straight through so it goes to the other side, and then do the same all the way through with each of the areas. And this is before you unpin the pattern away, before you unpin the pattern. Straight down, using your hand underneath, mainly so you're not scratching any table. And then what I'm going to do is go to the back where the pin comes through, and I'm going to then pin on this side exactly where that pin comes out. Exactly, because that pin's straight in. There. Oh, sounds like. And then down here. And then I'm going to undo my pins from the dress. And then I'm just going to hold it all together and pull it through down here. I hold my pins and then pull it through. Hold my pin here and pull it through. And down here as well. And pull the head of the pin through. Then after I've done that, I'll separate the two pieces of fabric. Now, if I have my front right sides facing me, we then need to do the markings, put the pin on the inside, because that's where it needs to be pinned together. So we just place that pin and do just knowing that the top of the head of the pin is the start of the dart. And then pull this one out. This one here. And push it in there. And pull this one out. And then down here we'll do the same. Just to separate them, but still keeping the pins in place. Here. And then down here do the same thing. Separate them, making sure that you don't pull the pin out. And then swap it for the inside of the fabric. and then you can then use those pins to pin your dart. Here you pull one out and poke it through to that dart here at the same point as what this pin was. You pin it to that one as close as you can get it. Now these pins, these notches, are not the stitching lines. They're actually 6mm inside the stitching lines of your dart, and the bottom ones and the top one here is around 1.5 centimetres to 2 centimetres below the point, the finish point. So when you stitch, you start down here and you go there and you come out 6mm here, and then start curving it up until you get to about 1.5 centimetres up here. It just makes for easy sewing to do it this way. Okay. There to there. And then slowly hold this pin, because it's the one with the head on it, and pull it away. And pull it out so the pin doesn't come out again. And again, you'll see that the drill hole is above the actual finishing point of your dart. So it's around 1.5 to 2 centimetres that you'll stitch past this point here down to there. And you then you'll have 2 points here, 2 notches, little slits, and that's the neckline dart that you pin here, and you'll pin it down to about 1.5 centimetres below the drill hole here, and stitch them like that. And you prepare all these before you start sewing.